While Gray and Slade are waiting for me to come feed them, we've had just a small amount of ice this morning, very small. The struggle to wake up on school days when we're not in school,
poor kid,
is real.
Yeah. Our
house is really hard on electrical equipment. Thankfully, Don knows how to fix it. This is a Chromebook charger, and the wires where it goes into the computers had gotten crimped and were intermittent or not working, and Don is repairing it. We've ordered another one, but then this one can at least be a spare if we get in a pinch. Well, it's Johnny and I back here in Ruby going out to run errands and play Pokemon and do stuff again. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed to admit, but I never got my Christmas cards mailed before Christmas this year. I used to be they go out on Black Friday every year, no matter what person, like timely, efficient, ordered. Yeah, not anymore. I guess my major thing this year is I like a photo card. And I didn't have the pictures I wanted. I wasn't inspired by what pictures I wanted to put on the card this year, so they took longer. But they are going in the mail today, no matter what. At least people will get them in time for New Year's. Yeah. So, post office, another trip into Wal-Mart to pick up a few cards because I was short of the photo cards. Because a couple other errands around town, and I want to pick something up at Michael's up in Holly Springs if we have time for that. And then we've got to come home, grab nighttime, and take her to the vet just to recheck to make sure her UTI is all cleared up. So, yeah, for about the next 4 hours, Johnny and I are going to be pretty busy. First stop is the post office for stamps. Hopefully they still have some Christmas ones left. Operation obtains Christmas stamps now complete. Now it's time to put the stamps on. Today we've got a big snowflake up on the screen. This was hanging in the window at Marbles Kids Museum a few years ago, and I did a little extra post-processing on it. Kind of cool, fitting for today's weather. Alright, I dropped the majority of my Christmas cards in the post office mailbox after Johnny and I put the stamps on. Good to have a helper. And we're headed into Wal-Mart Fuquay to pick up another batch of Christmas photo cards so I can put the rest in. Yeah, people out here today, they're just, I don't know, they're more impatient than they were before Christmas. Tailgating and honking horns and just rude behavior, cutting in front of people. I don't know, it's rough out here today. I'm in a good mood and patient, and I guess I'm not in a rush, so I'm just not running people over, but it's Johnny and I have both noticed it's rough out here today. Poor unwanted poinsettias. I would take one home, but the cats would destroy it. There's Ruby waiting so patiently for us. This is just a repeat from yesterday. The tree truck hasn't even moved.
Ruby's being more patient than people on the road today.
And the people in the store. Goodness. I just hatched apparently a really good egg. What is it, Johnny?
It's a why not. It's the default form of Wobbuffet.
Yeah, pretty lucky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, we've come upon some sort of rather serious accident here on Highway 55. I don't generally drive with the backup camera displayed, but right now where emergency vehicles might be coming up from behind, several have already. Johnny suggested we put it up so he can help me monitor for possibly needing to move out of the way. That was a good idea, buddy.
Hey, Mom, would you like me to go get that card for you?
Yeah, let's bring it in from the parking lot, buddy. Good idea. So, I would say that was not an injury accident. Hoping that's the case at any point. But Johnny and I have a little predicament about how to get back to the house, as traffic was already backed up a couple of miles and getting worse by the minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a little detour home, and we're not gonna be able to go to the Wal-Mart in Holly Springs, which I wanted to do, because we can't get back down there now. Well, this is what Waze is showing us, as I would have suspected. There's a total stoppage on the new NC55. But I think we can route around on the old NC55 and kind of be okay. Mission accomplished at Michael's. Still wish we could go to the Holly Springs Wal-Mart, as there's something over there that Fuquay doesn't carry, and we wanted to check out their Christmas clearance. But we've got to have nighttime to the vet at 3, and it's 2:11, and we're kind of running out of time to shop anyway. All right, we've got 10 minutes to haul into Walmart, get what we need, and get back out. We got through that accident scene faster than I thought. Phew! Okay, I got what I needed at Walmart. We've got 15 minutes to get to the house and 15 minutes to get back to the vet. Click my ruby slippers together and take me home. Johnny's trying to calm our poor petrified girl down. There was a very friendly yet boisterous dog in the waiting room, and it was a bit much for her. She was already afraid. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Well, unfortunately, our little girl still has a UTI, so different antibiotic, maybe change your food up and recheck in another 2 weeks. Dang. All right, here's the last of the Christmas cards and year-end bills in the box. Hi, fellow Tesla. Main Street, Fuquay. Well, 34 miles today, 350 watt hours per mile. We actually didn't turn on the heat too much today. Don't know why. We didn't have any cold drinks while we were out. It's currently 43, and the car says I can go another 191 miles. Johnny's so excited. The clearance inflatables we had ordered from Home Depot came in the mail today. He got the Nutcracker, and then he also got this snowman that has a swirly LED light inside of it. So we're not going to put him outside this year, but he really wanted to see it lit up this year. Meanwhile, Don's taking Joey up to Walmart to get a external hard drive for the Xbox One. The one I ordered from Amazon was only 250 gigabyte, and it won't work with the Xbox One. Somehow, I don't know, I thought I clicked on the link that was the right one, but apparently not. Thankfully, Amazon will take it back. So while they're out of the house, we get inflatables. Wow, that's bright, Johnny. Oh, maybe it cycles through a couple of patterns, huh? Like a flashy, and then a stay, and then a flash it again.
The thing is, the size of the motor is smaller than the singing snowman.
Yeah, all of these newer inflatables, they have a much smaller fan motor. Here, let me help you.
Yep.
I mean, it'll come up on its own, but... Wow, that's pretty special.
Wowie.
Turn off the kitchen light and the dining room light. No, but other button on the left there.
Alexa?
Wow, Johnny, turn.
Lamp.
Okay.
Holy.
Wow, Johnny, that's pretty cool. And it is 6 foot. It's just not 8 feet.
Oh my goodness. No regrets?
No regrets. Merry Christmas, buddy. Everybody's got to get something to knee after Christmas clearance.
He's quiet.
Now for the Nutcracker. Because we've never had a Nutcracker.
Yeah.
And he was a really good deal.
He really was.
Mittens is behind you trying to decide if the world's coming to an end or not. So both of these are 6.5 feet tall. Which is plenty big. I love those really big super ones, but then you really got to worry about the wind.
Okie dokie, time to stand him up. Oh my goodness.
He's pretty cool, Johnny.
This is a thing. Nope. Wow, he's standing by himself. I'm not holding him.
Yeah. 6.5 feet, that 8 at the most is manageable. When they get bigger than that, you got to worry about wind and what you're going to tie them up with. And
We have that one really big snowman. How big is he?
I don't know. He's been doing okay though. Wait, cool, Johnny. So there's a Model 3 owner traveling through the country doing meet and greets. And he's supposed to be at the Burlington, North Carolina Supercharger tomorrow morning from 10 to 11. Time might change. And we're going to go. It's not going to break 32 degrees here tomorrow. And we're going to have to leave out of here at about 8:30 to be over to the Burlington Supercharger by 10. But wow, how exciting will that be if we really get to see our very first Model 3? Yeah, way cool, right? So let's keep our fingers crossed that everything works out. All right, Joey's the proud owner of a 4 terabyte external drive. Let's go get it hooked up.
Yes.